I'm Dorothy Godin, broker with Remax Crown Realty, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Well, there's been a lot of chatter and a lot of news about the real estate market and blind bidding. Let me tell you, I've been reading some of the comments, and I had to actually stop because so many people are writing negative comments about realtors, and I don't doubt that some people have had a bad experience with organized real estate, but I just had to stop reading it because I know for myself, I work really hard. I work for my people. Um, it's just disheartening to read some of the comments. Realtors did not create, nor do we desire to have blind bidding. We are regulated by RECO, the Real Estate Council of Ontario, and we are highly regulated. And one of the rules is we are not allowed to talk about bids and what other offers were and conditions of other offers. And it is the market that has brought this multiple offers. 10 years ago, this would not have been a problem. We wouldn't even be talking about it. But because of the lack of inventory and the extremely high demand, it's unprecedented times. We see these multiple offers, and our rules and regulations state that we cannot share what other offers are bidding. And so hence you get the blind bidding, and yes, you get the extreme, people paying 50, 100, 150 over listing. And but it is not realtor driven. This is demand and supply driven. I know that many of you have called to ask me about Unreserved, which is a new tech company in town, and they're doing online auctions. And the interesting thing about that company is they are totally unregulated. It surprises me that they say they're not trading in real estate, but it seems to me they are. But nonetheless, they are allowed to exist. Um, they are an auction company, so you can go view a house, and then there's an online auction, and you can see what the next bid is. You can see what the highest bid is. My only caution for buyers and sellers is to do your research and know what you're dealing with. As I say, they are unregulated. For instance, when you hand in a deposit to our Remax Crown Trust account, it is totally insured. It is totally insured. So if our company defaults and closes its doors, your deposit is secure and insured. With this new company, because they're not regulated, their deposits are not insured as our trust accounts are. And also because they're unregulated, they I'm not sure that they're going to disclose everything. I've been looking at that house on Holland that they have for sale, and today the bidding is going on there. Is it a known fact that the owner of Unreserves also owns that house? This is what I've heard. It was purchased in the last year, and then they're using it as a way to promote. I've been told they're using it as a way to promote what Unreserved does and how it works. But in my business, if I was selling my house personally, I would definitely have to let everyone know that, listen, you're going to see this house. This is my house. Every realtor has to disclose any interest they have in properties. And as I say, Unreserved is not regulated, so they don't have a requirement for that kind of disclosure. I do know that they also provide a home inspection, and that's great. I would want to know who that home inspector is. And personally, as a buyer, I want to do my own home inspection. I would never use a seller's home inspection. I would want to walk through with my own home inspector. Unfortunately, from what I understand, and we're all learning about this new system, is that when you click the button and you actually bid, they consider that to be a contract and binding. So there's no after adding in conditions of financing or a home inspection or whatever conditions you might want to add. There's not that opportunity there. So I just think that people, we welcome all kinds of systems to buy and sell real estate. There's always been different options. With Unreserved, they will pay a realtor fee, so you don't have to go alone. You can actually have your realtor go with you and assist you. They do have their own contract, and personally, if I'm ever involved in one, I am going to have a lawyer look at it because it's quite different from the contracts that we have. So I just caution to go in with your eyes wide open. And as we get new information and we see how this is going to unfold, I'll bring you what I find out. For now, I just want people to know that blind bidding is not something that we as realtors created, and the government is looking at ways of opening that up, and only the government can do that. As I say, realtors have no control over that. Um, Anyways, be kind to your realtor. We're working hard, especially with the buyers. We're as frustrated as all the buyers are. It's a very, very difficult market. I hope you find this helpful. As always, you can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net or 705-561-2360. Have a great week.